You're just gonna scoop that up, and that's classic cookery. Hey, welcome to Mythical Kitchen, where dreams become food. I'm wearing my stupid little fun beads that give me confidence again. There you go, Nicole. Have fun. All right, so recently on GMM, we have achieved one of the greatest culinary accomplishments that we ever have in the Chinese-Italian food versus Italian-Chinese food episode. And the single greatest culinary accomplishment to come from that slew of culinary accomplishments was orange chicken parmesan. Taking the two greatest chicken dishes of all time. Taking two of the top 3 best chicken dishes of all time. The other one's Tyler Florence's chicken piccata recipe. That's just a damn good chicken recipe. And combining them in one, and we're gonna show you how to do that today. We are empowering you to empower others, to empower yourself too. Pretty much just like eat some sugar chicken covered in cheese. It's pretty dank though. We've broken the recipe down into 3 easy steps. You can snag the time codes right there. We also got a full written recipe down in the description. That's how I dance at the club. I'm just here. And I go, hey, what's up? What's up? Anyways, we should probably cook it now. This recipe starts with a very simple formula. What if you took like all the technique that goes into orange chicken and then you switched out those ingredients, you took out the orange, you threw in tomatoes. You're taking all the best from that like delicious Chinese-American sugar crispy fried chicken that we all know and love, and then you're adding all the Italian ingredients, and then you covered your hands in raw chicken juice before you touch any of the other stuff, which is pretty cool, pretty standard. I feel like we're just rewriting the rule book on cooking over here. You know, you ever think about that? That maybe you should touch your raw meat before you handle any other food. Don't do that. That's a lawsuit waiting to happen. I'm adding egg white. We're gonna start marinating the chicken. We're gonna chop it up into little bits. We're gonna get some like nice flavors and aromatics going on there before we dredge it. I like to take egg white and I whip it up just a little bit, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of vinegar for the tang, a little bit of soy because that's gonna make it taste like soy sauce. Soy sauce is in a lot of Panda Expressy things. A little bit of sugar just to add that kind of sweetness, and some white pepper. We're just like trying to make it a little simple here, you know, nothing crazy. And then, there we go. Now we're gonna start chopping our chicken into little bits. Always use dark meat chicken. Here's the main difference between PF Chang's and Panda Express. And if you're wondering who I'm gonna ride or die for in that battle for Americanized Chinese food supremacy, Panda, I always got your back. But no, Panda Express and their orange chicken uses thighs, and PF Chang's uses chicken breast, which bums me out, because thighs are like the superior product. There's one meat that I could have for the rest of my life, it would absolutely be chicken thighs. I eat these like literally like 4 nights a week. It's just always been my go-to because it's got all that extra fat in there. You fry it up nice and crispy, and then that fat starts to really break down, and it's a delight. When's the last time you went inside a Panda Express though? That used to be my go-to post-workout meal, was a 3-item plate with double Beijing beef, orange chicken, and all chow mein, and it averaged out to 3,200 calories. It's called dirty bulking. Look up the idea of dirty bulking if you've ever done it. If you're trying to put on as much muscle as possible and you don't care about the rest of your quality of life, do dirty bulking. You feel like crap all the time. I would wake up and just eat 6 eggs and 6 sausage links and drink a quart of coffee. It was like some Paul Bunyan type stuff, man, where it's just like you hear the stories of Andre the Giant, you know, like drink a barrel of beer. That was like me, but with just eggs and Panda Express. Couldn't like walk up a flight of stairs without getting winded, but like, Jesus, could I throw that stupid ball in a wire? If there's one thing about being a mild YouTube celebrity that I'm disappointed by, it's that no one has gone down the rabbit hole of looking up my old hammer throw videos on my personal YouTube channel. I want the views. Go comment on how bad my technique was. I want to hear it. Roast me. Chicken's in. Doesn't make a ton of sense. We're gonna stir up that chicken. We're just gonna get it in that marinade. Well, how is this a whisk chicken? What is that? You know, what are you accomplishing with it? This is a much better. This looks like a little. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and whisk that up, and then. Boom, chicken's marinating. We're gonna let that sit for about an hour. We're gonna start on a sauce, and then we're gonna fry it up. Now we gotta make the sauce. Like I said, we're going pretty typical Panda Express here, except for this is the ultimate airplane drink. Anybody else tomato juice on airplanes? Yeah, Nicole, that's what's up. Or ginger, yeah, no, ginger ale mixed with orange juice. Oh, no, it's so good. But then you're like making more work for the like flight attendants, and like it's the whole thing. And like you can't even get peanuts anymore. All the kids allergic to peanuts. Anyways, what I'm saying is we're gonna make an orange chicken sauce, except basically we're subbing out all the orange juice and zest for straight tomato juice, and then we're gonna add stuff like fennel seed and crushed chili flake in there. We're gonna start with a whole hefty amount of olive oil. Also olive oil. Why? Perché? How do you say because in Italian? I took 1 semester of Italian, then I dropped out. Perché? Perché? Grazie mille. All right, so we're gonna add a bunch of fennel seed. Fennel seed tastes like Mama Celeste pizzas, also just called Celeste pizza. That's where you are. We're gonna get some dried basil in there, And now for that like kind of Chinese American flavor, we're gonna get some ginger in there. We gotta crush up some garlic. I need a nice little runway here for the palm heel strike. Also, we don't have a cutting board for me to actually mince it, so I'm gonna try and just bash it into Bolivian. Right. Okay, hold on. Gotta peel it. I wanna see if you can mince garlic with a lot of palm heel strikes. Yep, it's working. This is how you express the Allison inside the garlic, which is a series of ground and pound palm heel strikes. And now we got it. You just kind of scoop that up, and that's classic cookery. Are we rewriting the rules of cookery? I don't think so, man. I think some people think we're an abomination, although there's that one. Shout out to David Schofield, New Zealand chef, who said some very nice words about me in a comment on a YouTube video recently that Annalise sent me. Thank you for not thinking that I'm a joke, or thinking that I'm a joke, but like it's funny. Because that's really what we're going for, is, you know, like then that one person always comments like, your cooking's a joke. It's like, yes, it's for fun. Eating is just a way to distract us from death. I've added some sugar into this, and we're gonna go ahead and just dump in all this here tomato juice. Try and dissolve that sugar with the aromatics that are nicely toasted in that oil. And then we're gonna get this up to a rolling boil. We're gonna add a little bit of sriracha as well for some heat. Yep, still hot. Get that nice squirt. Also, anyone who considers themselves too cool for sriracha, you and I aren't friends. You and I aren't friends. You danced with the date what brung you, and sriracha got you this far, GD it, and you're gonna respect it. That's been a sentiment though. People are like, sriracha is overrated. You're overrated, you schmuck. All right, we gotta just wait. Oh, what's this, salt? Salt's a good thing to have in food. We're gonna bring this up to a rolling boil, and then we're gonna add a little bit of cornstarch to it. We're gonna get it nice and thicken up, and then we're gonna fry off that chicken. Oh God, oh jeez. Oh, I'm never washing this hand again. Welcome back to Mythical Kitchen. No frills, just food. That's the new catchphrase that Annalise just came up with, and we're very proud of her. Everyone clap for Annalise. Good job. We found our catchphrase. Our catchphrase is normally, but no, we got a much more eloquent one. Also, we were like 85% frills, 15% food. I'm gonna add, that's the way I like it. I'm gonna add equal parts wheat flour, also known as flour, and cornstarch to this. Some people go pure cornstarch. I don't know, man. I like the wheat flour. I like the American fried chicken. We're just gonna add that directly to this wet marinade. We're just gonna add it up, add it up. Just gonna kind of mash at it a little bit. And then we're gonna try and separate it with our hands a little bit. Get a little bit more, a little bit more. This is what gives like Panda Express chicken its like very unique coating. It's kind of taking all that like wet marinade, and then, you know, I'm gonna separate with my fingers. Who am I? I'm trying to impress you using a spoon. No, you know what the deal is. You've been here long enough. There we go, This is looking good. And I'm just gonna throw it all higgledy-piggledy, to quote the great Keith Habersberger. Him introducing higgledy-piggledy into my vocabulary, that was the best move. Like, I loved cooking with him. I loved all of that, but higgledy-piggledy is what I'm gonna remember. Beautiful, kind of separate these a little bit, make sure they're all nice and coated. Kind of just drop some of that in there. And the sauce looks nice. You guys see the sauce? Maggie, show the people the sauce. Looks nice, huh? It's nice. It's nice. It's good. Okay. And now we're just dropping all that higgledy-piggledy chicken in there. We can always go in and separate out. Oh gosh. Uh-oh, ruh-roh. Sometimes higgledy-piggledy and deep fryers don't go together. I'll tell you what. Beautiful, beautiful. It's gonna fry. We're frying it at 375. I wanna fry it nice and hot for about 5 minutes. There we go. And then you can kind of do one of these. Kind of poke it. You don't overfill your deep fryers. Ooh, that'll be fine. All right, now we're just gonna wait. Probably gonna wash my hands. I say that for legal purposes now in case any national salmonella outbreaks start in Burbank. No one's gonna look at me. They're gonna look at the Burger King. While we wait for this to fry, do you think we should give people Burbank recommendations? Do you think the people would like that? All right, great. Go down to Handy Market and you're gonna go ahead and buy yourself a couple cans of soup. Drive around the city, trying to see Cesar Millan, Jay Leno, and/or Andy Richter. That's the Burbank Big Three. If you see all three of them in a day, you get a gold star from the mayor of Burbank. Oh, Castaway is a cool restaurant. It's like everything's wildly expensive, but it's kind of up in the mountain and it gives you weird vibes. Oh, go to the top of the parking garage by the AMC downtown and sit in your car. That's a good one to do. All right, chicken's almost done. That was your official Burbank Tourism Board sponsored portion. Thank them for sponsoring today's episode. I was driving down Olive the other day, passing the Safari Inn, which is a cool like Googie architecture thing, and I saw the mountains. For the first time, I felt like true love for a place in my life, and it was Burbank, freaking California. I watched Back to the Future and he skateboards out on Victory and you see the Burger King. And I was with Julie and I was like, hey, that's that Burger King where a guy got stabbed. All right, chicken's done. Chicken's almost done. Ain't no good way to know if your chicken's done. You can temp check it. That probably isn't gonna work. It's such a small little bit. You kind of just gotta have intuition on it. I don't have it. So what I like to do is bite into raw chicken. You shouldn't do that. Have someone else bite into raw chicken. That's a good move because then you don't assume any of the risk. Okay, here's the thing with chicken thighs though. You cannot overcook a chicken thigh. People have done tests. It's technically cooked at 160 degrees, but it only gets better once you get up to like 195. So literally, unless you're like really freaking hammering it, go over on chicken thigh. Chicken breast will get dry, chicken thigh will never dry. They say, once you go thigh, you'll never go dry. Is this done yet? Yeah, it's done. Well, we're gonna throw it in the oven. Chicken thighs done. I don't know why I did that, man. I'm gonna take some chicken thighs and I'm gonna dump that directly into the sauce. Yeah, didn't need that at all, huh? The sauce has been on low heat. We've added a little bit of cornstarch to it. We're just gonna get it nice and coated with all of that. Yeah, buddy, that's looking fun. I know what you're saying. Do you usually toss this in like a wok or at least a pan that you can toss something in? Yeah, I don't know. It's here though, and just like kind of like chill, man. Oh, go to the pavilions in Burbank and say hi to Bob. Bob, we love you, man. Bob's a huge fan, works at the pavilions. Also, at that pavilions, I thought I saw Brad Pitt, but I just saw a guy that looked a little bit like Brad Pitt because we're in a meeting and I said I saw Brad Pitt at pavilions and then Zach Rosawali just goes, no, I know the guy you're talking about. He looks like Brad Pitt a little. And so you can go see that guy as well as Bob at pavilions. All right, so we got the sauce. We're gonna let it hang out in the sauce for just 1 second and then we're gonna top it in a thing and then to put it in the oven and then that's how food is done. Hey, welcome back to Mythical Kitchen. No riffs, just triffs. No frills, just food. That's what it was. Wow, a lot of staying power on that, Annalise. Great branding. We're gonna finish this damn thing. So we got all the chicken. It's been hanging out in the sauce. It soaks it up really beautifully. We're gonna add all that to this cast iron pan. Why are we serving this in a cast iron pan? It's fun. You know, you get the sizzling fajitas and the thing. That's fun. People love chilies. John Goblicon, he loves chilies. Shout out to Necro Goblicon. I'm in the video with. Okay, so yeah, they're fun. They like do metal music that I like, and other people don't often. And then you tell people that you like it, and they're like, "Oh, he's one of those guys." All right, cool. So we got all the chicken kind of spread across there, and now what we're gonna do? Take some nice little cheese cubes. This is low moisture mozzarella. You could use fresh. You could use fresh on your orange chicken parm. Low moisture though is gonna melt a lot more better. And that's why we're doing it, because fresh mozzarella, it weeps. It weeps because it's sad that it was ripped away from its mother and the young that we're trying to feed on it, because that's what milk is for. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep adding some cheese. I wanna get some nice little like crusty cheese corners over here. We're just gonna bake this in an oven at 500. You could broil it, but I don't know, man. Sometimes I want the cheese to just get like nice and melty. Yeah, and then we're also gonna take a couple cherry tomatoes, just so we get some freshness in there, you know, because we're eating fried chicken covered in sugar sauce, topped with cheese. That's been a big thing, like cheese with East Asian food. Like a lot of places in Korea are just like wrapping cheese around their Korean fried chicken wings. That's a big thing. Go to my favorite spot, Sunnongdae, you get the kalbi jjim just topped with cheese and blowtorch. That's a fun thing. So there is precedent for this and it's gonna be delicious. Where does the last one go? There. Okay, so now we're gonna, more cheese. Never satisfied. Always grinding. Cheese. Okay, oven. Hi, bye, see ya. 500 degrees, oven, like 7 minutes-ish. Just like when the cheese is done. You'll know, like just figure it out for once, please, thank you. And then the best Taco Bell in Burbank, it's on Magnolia, but not the one on Magnolia by the CVS, the one on Magnolia by the dry cleaners. All right, orange chicken parmesan's done. Yes, ma'am. That is looking leopard spotted and freaking delicious right there. Now, we gotta finish it up with we gotta gussy it. We're gonna do a little bit of, you're gonna do a little, what is in this? There's just salt? Yeah, throw me the pepper one. Throw it. Be an athlete. Nailed it. Crack some pepper on it. Why? I forgot to put it in like earlier when I wanted to. And so we did that, and now we're just gonna take a little drizzle of olive oil, get that all over that, and then now we're just gonna take a couple little leaves of basilic, make it nice. And a little, in one more leaf, and that's it. That's what we did. This is orange chicken parmesan. I cannot wait to dig into it. It's molten hot. It's gonna just destroy my mouth. I haven't stared at a plate of food this sexy in a long time, and it's making me feel some things. I wanna get right in. Look at that cheese pull. Yes, sir. Okay. Well, I want a cherry tomato. I want a basil.
Sometimes I feel like we're cursed. We're cursed in this kitchen. We take these like dumb ideas and just make some of the best food I've ever had.
Like the sensation of the basil and the cherry tomato and the mozzarella going in your mouth reads fully Italian, and then you just get the sweetness and that like hacked up higgledy-piggledy cornstarch delicious fried chicken going in your mouth reads pure Panda Express. We've been bestowed with a curse and a gift to just take two disparate ideas and mash them together and just create an absolute freaking delicious dish. This is stupid good. God, dang it, Nicole.
Yeah.
Come get sporked.
Okay.
Oh, dude, some of the sugar caramelized on top. I'm gonna get you a good bite.
Okay, give me a really good bite. I'm so excited to see this like incredible rendition.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it looks gorgeous. Give me a lot of cheese, please.
Yeah.
I like
Load
cheese.
it up on cheese. There we go.
Hairband. Oh my God,
dude,
I need
this
it.
is nuts.
That's
This is
too
nuts,
hot.
Nicole.
It's too
not too hot.
I'm gonna burn.
It's not too hot.
I'm gonna
Okay,
die.
just wait. Just blow on it from afar. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Here, do you want me to go in with the cheese down?
I guess.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. Like,
Are
this
you
wasn't-
sure?
I mean, if I can kind of like wing it around.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, it's like
There
that
it
game
is.
with the ball. Yeah.
What's it called? Kotaku.
I don't know. That's a really big bite.
Kendama. Thank you.
That's a really
All right,
big
wait,
bite.
Are you ready for
I'm
it?
gonna choke.
God, just stop. Monkey business. All of you, I need to keep eating this. Nicole, you okay? What's going on with you? You're fine? Are you hurt or are you scared? Know the difference. You put the food in your mouth, then it slides down your throat hole.
Oh, yeah. It was really good. Wow.
And you're the one who like made the original dish.
It was a collaborative effort with the team, but yeah, what a phenomenal thing. Go ahead and give me one more.
Yeah.
Smaller, more,
Oh, wait, it's so hot. Oh my God.
more delicate bite, please.
Oh,
It is incredible.
it's your cherry tomatoes that the heat carries.
Like I just need the people at home to know that this is one of the most incredible things. Okay, do a little swing, do a little game. Good job.
Yeah. Maggie, what do you yell during kendama?
That was good.
Yeah, we're not leaving until we finish this whole damn thing.
You should
is
probably
happening.
say bye.
All right, Nicole, thank you so much for stopping by the Mythical Kitchen. You work here. You like live here, basically.
I do.
Thank you all so much for stopping by the Mythical Kitchen. Wait, do I do it to Nicole's camera? Yeah, Nicole. Thanks for my Mythical Kitchen. I'm up here for you every week. And I'm up here for a podcast. Hot dog or a sandwich every Wednesday, wherever there's your podcast. Here's on Mythical Kitchen at Instagram on the Instagram app. I know you see photos of people you hate from high school. Go to that one, at Mythical Kitchen, under hashtag dreams become food. See y'all next time. Hey you, cook up your own feast while wearing the Mythical Kitchen apron. Available now at mythical.com.